our first official sketchbook to kick off this tour with some stickers from Zoomies and Skechers. Here's an astrology moment. The answers will come along the way of the journey. Blue moon of August 30th, 2023, the second full moon of the month. So yeah, that's a cool little note there. Here we have some characters, facial expressions, costume. Up here's the key to the other day. I think that's fire. And a bat, cat. And you know, he faded, he the stars. But the key to the other day is my favorite of this page. I believe this picture here was from Inktober. Had something to do with either fishing or water. So the pages in this book are pretty big in size, and this guy came in as a cool space filler with his fishing rod, and I wanted to find a way to incorporate him with this guy at the top. So the hook on his rod is almost like a little nose ring. On to the next one. This one really surprised me. I don't know which one I started off with first, the fairy or the guy, but yeah, this one of my favorites. So this page is a good example of when I'm cluster sketching. We have an open letter of good news, some closed eyelids, chain link fence, because I see a lot of those where I reside. A random woman inspired this character actually one day, and she said something to me like, you can get away with it, amongst other things. We got some feet, different expressions, cool little shopper cart, and a fraction of a figure with some lips. Now, this picture is undone, but it was set out to be like a forest ruin of different arcade aesthetics. This one is from Inktober. It came out really good. The prompt was gargoyle. This one is from Inktober as well. I believe the prompt was flame, and it came out so cute. This next one, the detail, the size, everything in it is my favorite. I just love it. This is the best part of the picture in my opinion, with the mouse and the chip bag. The chip bag came out immaculate, and this was done September of 2002. Now this one was an Inktober prompt as well for Scallop. This ended up being the redirection for Scallop. It came out great. The hands, the shells, the chopsticks. This is another one for Inktober. I believe it was fruit. So I went with a fruit bat, thinking about different fruits, bananas, raspberries, cherries, you know. Not sure if this was Inktober, but it could have been an inspiration I came across on Pinterest, and I love flowers, so flowers and selfies. I think this was for Inktober. The prompt was prank. I had like a pie on top with tripwire at the bottom or some Tom and Jerry type stuff, but I didn't finish it. Although his clothes, his pose, and the character face, it came out pretty cool. I like the character itself though. This one, I used to didn't like this one because she was just bald and it had the bird's nest and the bird. But then I started coloring it, adding some hair and more leaves, and it came out amazing. Turned into one of my favorite pieces. This was supposed to be a crab eating a burger, or should I say a Krabby Patty. This was a character for a comic. Another cluster sketch moment. These pages are pretty big, so it's great for that. We have a smiley face that says choose yourself, a ring pop, may these vows and this marriage be blessed. I think I've seen that somewhere and I wanted to make something cute for it. This was random. It's like little screws and everything. Avocados, like some you see in your dreams, I guess. Random furniture. This was supposed to be an outer space broccoli planet. It's not done though. On this page, we have twin flowers just chilling. A bowl of noodles. I love drawing hands, as I said before. practices of noses, flowers, more flowers. This one was really cool. I love it. I love this. And the word pronoia I've heard before, and it's supposed to be the opposite of paranoia. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's just what I wrote on a page, and then the sketch came after that. This piece here. This part is going on the canvas, and there'll be a person in the window with hair flowing, butterflies, and all of that. It's basically a nice little sketch of the neighborhood. And that is part 1 of the sketchbook tour. Part 2 will be coming soon for sure.